evening, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Almost ready. Just muting the sound here. I'll be getting started in a few minutes. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. As soon as it starts, we'll put the volume on and we'll be ready to go. Thanks for all coming out to watch the 2026 Mummer String Band Competition. So the competition was held at 2 o'clock this afternoon live, but then no one was able to stream it. I did take notice on Facebook and some channels that people tried to stream live, and of course the people of the Philadelphia Mummers Association says, nope, you can't have any streamers here to stream this. They said pretty much you all watch it at 8 o'clock tonight. So that's where we're at, and should be starting in a few minutes. So thanks for all coming out. So get yourself something to drink, and we'll get going here. We got about 2 minutes to go, and we're ready to go. I'm going to go on here, and hopefully I can view channel live. There we go. This is what I want to do. Tags, that's what I want. Tags. I think we're ready. Oh, almost. A little bit of commercials here. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Just waiting for those commercials to get done. From what I saw, it looks like an awesome show coming up. Come on. 8 o'clock. This should do it.
Eastern Pennsylvania and Western New Jersey. This is WFMC TV.
Here we go, guys.
Philadelphia is a city built on tradition, on grit, on creativity, and on doing things no one else in the world does quite like this. For over a century, one tradition has evolved alongside the city itself, not standing still, but growing louder, bolder, and bigger with every generation. This is the sound of Philadelphia. They don't play brass. They don't march to anyone else's beat. String bands blend live music, choreography, design, and storytelling. All performed at the same time by hundreds of performers. Moving as one. This isn't just music. It's a full-scale production, performed live with no second takes. Over decades, the string bands have evolved, pushing creativity further every year. Bigger sounds, bolder designs, more intricate movement. Each band building something entirely new, all chasing one goal. Now, for the first time ever, the string band competition leaves the parade route and takes center stage. Under the lights, on a world-class stage, built for spectacle.
Lincoln Financial.
13 bands, one performance each, judged live. This is the competition, the precision, the artistry, the creativity, without distractions. Just the best string bands in the world doing what they do best. This isn't a parade. This isn't a rehearsal. This is Philadelphia tradition, turned all the way up. Welcome to the String Band Spectacular.
So the setting may be a little different at Lincoln Financial Field, but the artistry and the performances you would expect from the Mummers.
I would have loved to have been there. Sorry.
So welcome to Lincoln Financial Field for the Philadelphia Mummers String Band Association String Band Spectacular. I'm Larry Menti.
And I'm Dawn Stenzel-Menti. Talk about the original content creators. You know, thinking about this, the string bands, first time they performed back in 1901, and look at where they are now. You think about the word evolved, but I've got butterflies just watching that open and thinking about the fact that now they might be making history once again, something new, something exciting on this world-class stage, Larry.
Yeah, it's the home of the Philadelphia Eagles. Usually, today, it is the home of the Philadelphia Mummers String Band Association. Now, let's bring in Jim Donio, who does a podcast on the Mummers. He is the host of the String Band Sessions podcast. And Jim?
Well, before we do that, before we go to Jim Donio, let's check out Rick Holmes, because he's going to take us 1 year back, or excuse me, 1 month back, about a month, and take us back a little bit, just to remember where we were a little less than a month ago.
Hello, everyone. It's me from the warmth and safety of our studio in Allentown. Usually, I'm reporting on the Mummers Parade from Market Street, and that's where I was on New Year's morning. But on that day, the wind was strong. With sustained winds of 30 miles an hour, it was decided that the judging of the string bands would be postponed. The bands played on, entertaining the crowd, but the title of champion would have to wait for another day. Competition moved from the first day of January to the last. And for the first time, the competition takes place at Lincoln Financial Field. It doesn't get any better than that. And I can't wait to see it and hear it. Back to you guys.
I was so excited to get to Jim Donio, I forgot Rick Holmes. I really apologize, Rick. But now let's get to Jim Donio, who does the String Band Sessions podcast. You were the host of that podcast, and you're just an aficionado when it comes to all things Mummers. Tell us what we can expect today.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, excited to be here to get this encore opportunity to talk about the string bands that are so beloved, so much a part of my life, in my heart. Former mummer myself, string band person myself. But today, we get to talk about all the things that we couldn't talk about on New Year's Day because viewers were not going to see those shows. Now we get to tease all of the different things that we're going to see from the 12 bands that are performing today. We're going to get taken across the country, from New Orleans to Las Vegas to Hollywood. We're going to go under the sea. We're going to go to the great Canadian wilderness. We're going to have some little bit of whimsical performances as well, and music across the board. Popular music, classic mum tunes, etc.
Yeah, and I love the fact Number one, first of all, I should mention that we get to really shine the light, the spotlight, if you will, just on the string bands, which I think is awesome. And I think that that's hopefully something that catches on because we can just focus on this one piece, which is amazing and so authentic and original in the nation.
Yes.
But I should mention as well, because there were several people who had to be rushed to the hospital and treated on New Year's Day. Just to update you, everybody recovering, everybody's okay. But it just shows you the spirit of perseverance within our string bands and the mummers as well.
Yeah. I mean, this has been an unprecedented, we've had a number of unprecedented things over the past couple of years, but getting ready to be doing this show on New Year's Day and then having to wait another month. So the bands have all continued their rehearsals. They've tweaked the performances. So the performances we're going to see today are even better, perhaps, than we might have seen on New Year's Day because they've had more time.
Yes, let's get this started. How about that?
Yeah, let's get this.
the
Stop
string
talking.
band
Let's get
up
this
and
started. It's already
to the break.
pre-recorded.
The String Band with the Philadelphia Mummers String Band Association String Band Spectacular continues.
All right, guys. Remember the old routine. I gotta mute it, cover it, because of the advertisement. So hang in there.
Philadelphia Mummers.
Be right back.
Too bad you can't figure out how to put something else up there.
I know. I don't have anything I can put anything on, so that's why I have to mute the sound.
No, like how other people do.
Well, I know, but I'm not
how to
that
do
tech savvy on that stuff. So I apologize because I'm such a rookie at this. So you're looking at a blank screen. But hey, I'm here. I'm talking. Did you all have a good weekend? Midway, Saturday night. Here we are. Last day of January.
It's crazy.
It is. Say hi in the chat. Please. Thank you all for popping in. Appreciate you finding Disney's John the Barber. Still advertising, guys. Yep. Oh, I know. Some people left now. Sorry, this happens every time. I can't control the advertisement. I guess you can show the pictures, can't you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know why you can't.
I don't know why you can't. I guess you can show the pictures. Just show the pictures. Just mute it.
Well, why did you think you couldn't show the
I don't know. Who knows? I get copyright because it's showing me TV. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I said you gotta show that you're showing something of Archie Bunker, so you can't show that. Me TV too. Yeah. Like I said, you can't win. Almost there. Here we go.
And welcome back to the String Band Spectacular. The judges in place, professional judges, we should mention. I know that they were a little nervous because one judge actually was flying in from California and just made it, thankfully.
Oh, good. He just made it. Duffy String Band up first. What are we going to see?
We're going to see a music store galore. We're going to see instruments come to life. We're going to see sheet music come to life. All different kinds of instruments. And I would say a gender.
I think they said there's 13 bands.
Genre bending series in terms of the musical score, music from different eras, all to sort of underscore what you would see in a music store if it suddenly came to life. And with Duffy, we've got the youngest of the string band captains who just turned 20.
Oh my God.
Jake Kudrick is the youngest string band
20.
captain.
You just heard what we're going to hear and see, so let's get right to it.
Here we go. I love this. He's only 20. Liberty Bells. Oh. That's good. That was good. That's a good start. I've never seen a drummer.
Two quick things, two wrap-ups. I mentioned that Jake's the youngest captain,
Yes.
but actually for this performance, they made him look very old, like the old owner of the music store.
And with Jake, I feel like we've watched him grow up, over the years, just watching him and evolving and a team leader, if you will. Because usually we're talking about a sports team here, right? But he is that whether you say a coach or the quarterback, he has become a true leader.
He is, and he's a cheerleader definitely for the group. One thing that's interesting in that particular performance, they kind of ended with the song from Hairspray, "You Can't Stop the Beat," and I think that's a little bit of a theme for today. Is you cannot stop the string bands.
It's so true.
We overcame these obstacles. Here we are. We're at Lincoln Financial Field. You can't stop the beat. You can't stop
It's
the
nice
string
that
bands.
you pointed out when we were watching the rehearsals a little bit earlier today. The sound is great.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there was some concern about what the sound would be in a stadium.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds great. Sounds great from where we are.
Yes.
And we hear the natural sound coming in from outside as well. Duffy was particularly proud in this, routine that they did the Fifth of Beethoven
Yes.
in three different styles, and they were really proud of accomplishing that.
And they should be. I mean, where can you get a little Beethoven, little Mozart, little Copacabana, and a dance, and these incredible costumes all in one
All
show?
in one show.
And coming
Right
up
here.
next is the Durning String Band, and the theme is Be Our Guest.
Be Our Guest.
We'll talk about
That's
that when
coming
we
up
come
next.
back, when the Philadelphia Mummers String Band Association String Band Spectacular continues.
Okay, we're gonna just mute it and see what comes on here.
The Mummers String Band Spectacular is brought to you by the Philadelphia Flyers, proud to support the String Band Spectacular.
There we go. So we don't get in trouble on that one, guys, huh? Shucks. Trying to think of what other hashtags can be on here. I have hashtags Mummers, hashtag String Bands, hashtag Philadelphia Mummers. That's about it, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's all I can think about hashtagging. That's the way people can look it up. Remember, change old Judge Judy there. That's not even, no, that is, I don't even know what that is. Oh, the hot bench. I thought, oh, you guys watching it, you get the hot bench. Hot bench. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop.
Welcome back to the String Band Spectacular. The Durning String Band is all ready to go, and if you like Beauty and the Beast, you're going to love this performance.
Yeah, with a twist, right? Beauty and the Beast with a twist. Durning celebrating their 90th anniversary. You see the fans here. Nobody's cold, right? We're all warm-hearted and fired up.
Yeah, and we've got
Nobody's cold, yeah.
Captain Joe Asti.
They're warm inside, Chris.
Portray Lumiere. And what's the twist on this Beauty and the Beast presentation is the perspective is from Belle's perspective. So there is no Belle in the show. We are supposed to be Belle. The audience is supposed to be Belle. What is her experience encountering what she's going to encounter in the castle and, where the Beast is kind of lurking? We'll see some little images of that, but that
Let's
will
let
be
them
a
see for
surprise.
themselves.
They're
How
ready.
about
Yes.
that? Durning's ready to go.
Here we go. I don't know if that worked. He peeled the thing off, but nothing came out. I don't know what was supposed to happen there.
Too bad they couldn't like state us you could read it.
Yeah.
What did it say?
I didn't even know what it even said. That's good. The Beast.
Was an interesting twist as we talked about with the show. Who would think we would see Beauty and the Beast theme and hear a little bit of Madonna and Seal and that solo? How about that solo on Kiss
John
from a
Beck?
Rose?
How cold
Sorry.
it must be down there right now, and then to be able to play so
And the
beautifully.
pressure of that. I mean, the tune,
Ooh.
the pitch of that solo. Whoever, I don't know who it was, but kudos to the person who played that solo in Kiss from a Rose. And I think the Disney elements were there, but it's interesting
Good old
how
Disney.
a string band will take some sort of basic idea or concept or show that we know, that we're familiar with, but then add these other elements to it to make it their own.
It was beautiful. It was like two acts, and in the middle of it was the sax solo. It was the way to transition from one part of the story to the second part of the
Exactly,
story. It's
exactly.
just beautifully done.
Yeah.
And the judges all watching. What an incredible competition.
Yeah, already, after just two. I loved in that, the dancing clothes.
Yes.
The dancing dresses.
That was one of my
That was
faves.
really clever.
The
Very,
candelabra
very
hats.
clever.
We got a lot more
Yes.
to go. The Quaker City String Band is coming up next with Joker's Funhouse. Stay with us.
The Philadelphia Mummers String Band Spectacular is brought to you by the Philadelphia 76ers. Proud to support the
Oh,
String
first it
Band
was the
Spectacular.
Flyers, now it's the 76ers.
Love the String Bands. Chickies and Pete's.
Chickies and
home of the
Pete's.
world's famous crab fries. Proud to support the Mummers and the 2026 String Band Spectacular. And by Pond Lee Hockey. Pond
Okay. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hey, glad to see a bunch of you in here. Again, we're just muting. Hold on. Get in trouble for showing a TV show. Can't do that. I can see YouTube taking me down because I'm showing an old TV show. But welcome in. Welcome in. Happy post New Year's. January 31st. Thanks for all coming out. We'll be back in a few minutes. Now they're advertising Judge Judy. So this was live at 2 o'clock. And of course, they decided to not show it live, which I was going to be on live at 2 o'clock. So then they did a tape delay for 8 o'clock. And of course, they announced already who the winner is, but I will not say who the winner is. But I was kind of like going through Facebook, sitting here, and I'm like, you got to be kidding. So they had to tell you who the champions are. So, but we'll see if you guys can pick them out tonight and see which one's your favorite. But, yeah, you got to love Facebook for doing that. Again, welcome in. We're almost there. Oh, you see a little bit of advertisement. Yeah, you can see a little bit there. There we go. We're back. All right.
String Band Spectacular. We should point out that last year there was a tie for best performance. There was a tie, and one of the string bands that was in that tie was the Quaker City String Band.
Yes, so we had Quaker City, and then we had South Philadelphia String Band. They were declared co-champions. So now this is a co-champion defending their title.
Yes,
they're always good.
And of course, the other 10 don't want either of those two.
Yep. So that's right. They were tied last
Quaker
year.
City's coming back with the Joker's Funhouse. Captain Jimmy Good is going to be the Joker. So yes, it is the Joker from the Batman, characterizations. But Jimmy is drawing the most for his characterization from the Cesar Romero Joker
That's
performance
perfect.
from the TV series.
The best Joker. Well, Jack Nicholson was good, but tie. Another tie for the best Joker. I'll tell you something. Sherelle Parker was out here to address the crowd.
Philadelphia mayor.
And how I'm so proud of her, and I'm so proud of the Mummers that the two of them could join together like this.
Yeah.
Because you haven't always had that type of relationship with City Hall.
And that's
to
why-
have it now, and for her to be so undying and effusive
Proud.
about how much she loves the Mummers, it really touches my heart, and I'm sure that means the world to the Mummers.
For sure.
That's
for
why I
sure.
saw a big smile on the String Band Association president, Sam Rugglebuto's face, right? Because we all
It's a
appreciate
proud
the support.
Yeah, and it's a proud moment. And for Quaker City now coming sort of after that with this theme that is going to have a little bit of whimsy to it. So think a little bit of carnival, a little bit of circus, and a little bit of the Joker from the Batman series kind of creating mischief.
And they're ready. Here it is, Quaker City String Band.
Here we go. Should be good. They always put on one heck of a performance. Wow, look at those costumes. Jeez. I put him in jail. That's good. That was good.
Visually, the colors were amazing. Was that Jimmy Good? Jimmy Good is the Joker?
Yeah, Jimmy Good was the Joker. So you had some, not just dancing, but you had some audio. You had some vocal performance from him as well. The laugh,
yes.
you know, practicing that laugh, practicing just some of the caricature. And he did look at Nicholson, and he did look at some of the others, but he wanted to have that sort of humorous element, but also be a little mischievous. And I think we saw that. I think we saw that as well.
It was a great performance. They'll be in the competition again for the best string band this year. That was tremendous. That was wonderful.
There's more to come. Stay
Yeah, they're
tuned
definitely going to
to
be
the
there.
String Band Spectacular. Stay right there.
That was good. That was good. Hang in there, guys. Getting there.
The Philadelphia Mummers String Band Spectacular
Who's our sponsor
is
now?
brought to you by
The Phillies now.
The
The Phillies now.
Philly sports love the string bands. Live Casino and Hotel Philadelphia is proud to support the Mummers and the 2026 String Band Spectacular. Play, dine, and stay where Philly comes to life. Chickies and Pete's.
Chickies and Pete's.
Scratch Rides. Proud supporters of the Mummers and the 2026 String Band Spectacular. And by Independent.
Okay, we're going to mute it again, and then we're going to put you guys like that so you can see a little bit of stuff, but hey, it's still covered. So that was good. What do you guys think of that one? They were actually good. That was Quaker City. They were tied last year for first place, so we'll see what they do this year. But yeah, they were very good. Oh, well, I'll tell you, it's going to be tough staying up till late. Oh, boy. I thank you all for hanging in there with me. Is it all cold out there where you guys are? It sure is cold here in the Lehigh Valley. Getting tired of this weather. Are we ready? Yay, we're back.
Piles of snow and record cold. So just think about this for all these adoring fans here. Welcome back to the String Band Spectacular. But just think about Lincoln Financial Field being transformed into a giant ocean.
Yeah, an aquatic experience that we're going to have.
The Freilinger String Band, yeah, is coming up next. But
Yes.
it's amazing. We were watching the tunnel, and they just kept
I always
coming
like
and coming
Freilinger.
with scenery and props and
Yeah.
mummers. This is
Yeah.
going to be huge.
Yeah, wait until you see this all unfold. It's going to be led by Captain Brad Bowen, who's going to be King Neptune. So this is an aquatic adventure theme. We've had undersea themes before. This is more cinematic, more symphonic in terms of the musical score. So you will hear some familiar music that you might know from movies that take place in the sea or under the sea.
Under the sea. Oh, another Disney.
Symphonic.
Here is Freilinger String Band making waves.
Oh, I love Freilinger. It was not me. Chris, another Disney one. Frelinger's doing Mermaid. They are always in the top three. Hey, So Cargo, welcome in. Always good to see you. Shark! There's Bruce. Yeah, this is from. It was supposed to be New Year's Day, so then they couldn't do the show because of the weather. So it was done today at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Yes. Because people got hurt. So they made it for a later date, which is tonight. Freilinger, you did it again.
It was really just stunning.
So one thing I'll say about Freilinger, remember we had the co-captains last year, so Freilinger, second, third place, whatever you want, they were in the top three, in other words.
They were third last year.
So it can, after the first placers.
Yes.
So, the question is for Brad Bowen, for the captain here as King Neptune, but does he become king of the competition?
We'll find out. I think it was interesting. I said about listen or look for sort of the
Another
movie
great
references.
show.
So we saw Jaws. We've got a little glimpse of Ursula from The Little Mermaid in there as well. So that's another source of inspiration.
And
for string bands when they're
the
looking.
the
I'm
group
asking
before
them, where
also
are you
Still
getting
Cargo was
some
Quaker
of the
City.
ideas from?
They
They
have
get them from
great
film, they get them
costumes.
from TV, they get them from Broadway.
The ones that win the
And then
prize
they
money
try to
are able to put more
incorporate
stuff
them
into their
to make it
organization.
fit for what they're doing. And in this case,
So,
we just had a
and you're in the top
spectacle
three,
there
then that's when you
that
get the
drew
money.
from all these different
Yeah,
references.
And they put
let's
the money
talk
back
about
in.
that for a second. It was just amazing. The whole
Yes.
thing was amazing, and every time you think, "Uh-oh, they're going to win. They're really good," somebody else comes up and you go, "Oh, maybe not. Maybe not." They're really good too, and we have a lot more to come. Uptown is up next. Stay with us.
Do, 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 do.
The Philadelphia Mummers String Band Spectacular is brought to you by the Philadelphia Union.
All right, crew, you know the routine, so I don't get in trouble. Gonna mute you and cover you
And the rich traditions that make our city one
and
of
all
a
that
kind.
great stuff. All right, so
Live casino and hotel.
mute that, cover that, and we're good to go. So what'd you think of those shows so far? They're getting better and better. I don't know how the judges do it. Good competition there. So I saw on Facebook they show it down in North Carolina near the Outer Banks. It is a blizzard down in what they call the area called Kitty Hawk. So yeah, I just saw on Facebook and YouTube. It is really one heck of a snowstorm down there. Yeah. There's some person named Storm Chaser Brad Arnold, and he's in he's in Nag's Head. And man, it is snowing like crazy in Nag's Head. So if anybody is watching from North Carolina, please be careful out there. This storm is really coming down. Oh, they're back on. Oh, Jesus, John, wake up. Wake up. Sorry.
His character's name is Flick Reelman. That's his name as the captain. And then they've got other character names as well. So they've really gone.
She's doing
to
okay
the
with the
level
cold.
of, like, let's name
They had to
what
go out and get
characters
themselves a
want,
space
which
heater.
I also think is different.
Because they
as
don't
well.
have the heater in their
To
apartment.
Swede.
But,
Here it is.
yeah, thanks.
Uptown String
Here we go,
Band.
Uptown Stream. So I get for looking at my phone. Sorry, guys. We're back on. Oh, that's cute. It's a typewriter. Oh, look, our thing says live. Look at that. It's a small group. Oh, there's Charlie Chaplin. Oh, there's Marilyn Monroe. What's that?
Boy.
Your neck? Huh? I think every performer has been shooting off balloons. Yeah, there's balloons everywhere. Confetti and balloons. You don't mind the confetti, but the balloons are going everywhere. Look at the more balloons went up. That was good.
That's the Uptown String Band
Uptown.
from scripts to screen, and this is a technical competition,
Yeah.
Jim Donio. When
Yeah.
you think about the repertoire, they have to perform perfectly on their music, right, on their instrument, but as well, they're being judged on this by their performance,
By the
dancing.
performance, the
How about the
dancing.
singing? I've never heard that
Singing.
before.
They did a little bit of "Isn't She Lovely" and showed a little bit of Marilyn Monroe in there. We saw Charlie Chaplin as well, and the costumes were really unique and interesting. So you had the costume department, you had the makeup and hair department, you had the different departments that are involved. Where they actually had costumes that were the scripts. So very creative, very, very interesting the way that they approached showing you how a movie gets made on a backlot.
And how about Kate Radcliffe in the beginning, going from key to key on the typewriter? My heart was like, oh no, oh no, something bad
Dancing
could
on
happen.
was perfect.
dancing on a typewriter. We've not seen that
It's
before.
a typewriter.
We'll be right back with much more
That was
String
good.
Band Spectacular.
That was good, guys. Enjoyed that. So yeah, so Cargo, your answer to your question, how Rachel's doing. But she was cold, so they had to go out and buy a heater, right?
Proud supporters
we
of the
have-
String
we have
Band
a heater.
Spectacular.
Oh, they have a heater. Okay.
Philly sports.
I thought they had to get a heater.
Fun, Lee hockey. Phillies working.
But yeah, it's cold. It's cold down in Florida.
If you're hurt at work, give them a call.
So here we go. Cover up as always. Oh gosh. Oh, this morning here, on my Alex A. I'm gonna say her name. She'll wake her up here. It was -8 on there. Now I don't know if that was the real feel or the temp, but that sucker was going down pretty much all early this morning, and then it finally started to rise after 9-10 o'clock. But yeah, this morning that temperature was down to -8 here, and it was cold here in the Lehigh Valley. But yeah, back to, keep myself an eye on the TV here, but looking at YouTube, and I was watching somebody stream at North Carolina. Yeah, it's really snowing there. Oh, I tell you, that storm hasn't moved much either. You're getting it one heck of a blizzard down there. Judy Justice. She calls herself that now. Instead of Judge Judy, it's Judy Justice. God, Chris. Crazy, crazy. Almost there, guys. Almost there. You see they're doing a little advertisement. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. See a few of you left. As always. I can't control the advertisement.
We are back with the String Band Spectacular. The South Philadelphia String Band is ready to go.
Welcome back.
Be aware they have won or tied, like last year, 6 of the last 10 years.
Yeah, so when you think about this, Jim Donio, the South Philadelphia String Band, this is really, I think, one of, if not the most ornate set that we've seen thus far.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to see a whole lot in the next 4.5 minutes. The theme is Bewitched, so we'll see Captain Denny Palandro as the genie. So some wishes will be granted. Hopefully their wish is the judge's command when we see all this unfold. And particularly take note, watch for these magic carpet costumes. More than 5,000 custom tassels on these costumes. We should give a shout out to not all the bands are involved with professional designers, but there are professional costume and set designers. And what you've seen so far, just imagine this is coming out of someone's head, creating all of this. It's pretty extraordinary.
Well, they're
It
ready to
is.
go. The South Philadelphia String Band. The theme is Bewitched.
Bewitched. They're another band that's always up there. true. A lot of Disney themes this year. Wow. And one Joker. His costumes are unbelievable. Remember years ago, they always had the feathers and the big puffs on there, each person, and they don't have that as much, but it's all the detail of the other stuff now. They don't have so much plumes like they used to. Oh, that's cool. Wow, this is, again, I don't know how people judge this. This is another good show. Wow. Wow, another great show.
Incredible performance, South Philadelphia String Band, co-champion from last year.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And Bewitched.
Bewitched, an Aladdin spin-off, they refer to it as. So we saw Aladdin, we saw Jafar, we saw camels, we saw snakes, we saw all of these things with sort of that Arabian Nights element to it, but then Captain Denny Palandro kind of directing the whole show as the genie, and as I said in the beginning, kind of granting these different wishes, unique, approach to an Aladdin theme. There's been Aladdin themes before, but they kind of added a whole new page to that book.
And like they do almost every year, the Glockenspiel was played. Who doesn't like a good Glockenspiel?
Yeah, a featured element.
Yes.
And a lot of the bands are doing that, so it highlights it.
It does.
They were the first to use one, right?
Today?
No, I think they're the first
in
ever
the
to
past.
use one. And they
No, Aqua was the first.
Oh, they were.
And speaking of
See?
which, Aqua is up next. So there we go.
Perfect.
Voila.
Perfect segue.
Be right back.
Be right back.
The Philadelphia Mummers String Band Spectacular.
Pretty good, guys.
is brought
Pretty
to you
good.
by The Philadelphia Flyers, proud to support the String Band Spectacular. Philly sports love the String Band.
Philly sports love the string bands.
Philadelphia's hometown band.
Okay, be right back, guys. You know the routine. Whoop.
The Aqua String Band is up next. And as Jim Donio pointed out a moment ago, they introduced the Glockenspiel. What we didn't know is that when he was in the Mummers, he played the Glockenspiel.
Played the Glockenspiel in the Hegeman
What a talent.
String Band. Thank you. So typically, when a band is putting something together, they want it to appear larger than life. This is the opposite for the Aqua String Band with their Shamrock Shenanigans. So Captain Austin Tilley is the mayor of the Leprechauns, and they want everything to look smaller than life. So their props have been designed to be oversized so that they look small, so that the leprechauns kind of fit, into the scenario of the Shamrock Shenanigans.
Kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the
And
Shamrock.
Honey, I Shrunk the Shamrock.
Hey, we're hearing they're ready. Aqua String Band, Shamrock Shenanigans.
There you go, very Irish. Are you going? Nope. This is the new thing now. Everybody's singing now in the groups. Okay.
Incredible performance. Aqua String Band, Austin Tilley, the captain here. I see a lot of social media posts of family members saying, remember to have fun. It looked like Austin was having fun.
Having a lot of fun, and how wonderful that they, in this sort of Irish theme, that for the pot of gold at the end they were able to incorporate golden slippers. That's the first time we're hearing that today. They did incorporate four-leaf clover, which of course makes sense in the Irish theme, but I like that they found a way to incorporate that classic Mummers tune. We're celebrating 125 years
Yes.
of the parade, so I think it's great that there's a band that incorporated golden slippers into their performance today. Hopefully, I'm sure they're feeling like they want the luck of the Irish on their side, so we'll see what the judges think.
Well, coming up next, we still have more string bands to go. The Greater Kensington String Band is up next. The theme is Adventurers Beware.
Thanks for hanging in there, guys.
String Band Spectacular is
I am tired. I don't know about you all. I am dead tired. I'm tired. Yeah, we're live.
And welcome back to the Philadelphia Mummers String Band Association String Band Spectacular. Greater Kensington String Band is pretty much ready to go. Adventures Beware, kind of a Jumanji playoff on Jumanji video
A
games.
playoff on a video game. We've had jungle themes before. This is, a different way of looking at a jungle theme. So they're taking us into the jungle through an interactive video game. So we're going to have Sean Bluebaugh as captain, kind of leading us through the pitfalls of what can happen to you if you get challenged in a video game.
The Greater Kensington String Band, Adventurers Beware.
Oh, Jesus. Cool.
Well, that was nicely done. I love the little boy turning into the adventurer and then coming back at the end.
Yeah, the little guy turns into Captain Sean Bluebaugh, and then is kind of making his way through this whole video game experience, the video game, adventure that they're going on, Adventurers Beware. So we saw a lot of different elements here when if you're a video gamer and you're going through, that's what they were, trying to depict. And we were talking a little earlier about the costuming this year.
Yes.
And we're seeing really a lot of the really bright primary colors. In some years, there might be like a lot of black and gold and silver and white. But for this particular year, the themes are really incorporating the brightest, most vibrant colors.
I agree with you.
in
From
the
band to
costuming.
band, it's been brilliant. The costuming has been brilliant for everybody.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
Well, up next, we will see Woodland as the string band spectacular continues.
Very cool.
The Philadelphia Mummers String
That was pretty cool. See how the snow is doing in North Carolina.
They had some, they didn't have any hot dogs, but they did, however, have a ham and cheese croissant. An egg one too, but they put egg on it, but I don't really want the egg, so I'm going to toss it right out.
This guy's going for a hot egg and cheese croissant.
I don't trust gas station eggs. Really shouldn't trust gas station anything, but, And I got a Mountain Dew. Holy smokes.
No hot dogs, but what did you get, Brad?
No hot dogs, unfortunately.
No hot dogs, Brad.
Rocking and rolling yet, but I did get a ham,
Back to the
egg,
string
and
band
cheese
spectacular.
croissant.
How about a little bourbon? We can get a taste of bourbon. That's the theme of the Woodland String Band.
I'll go for bourbon.
What can you tell us?
You guys
about
start watching. I'm going to be back for another drink.
Anniversary. They're led by George Bowser IV, and they're going to take
George
us
Bowser.
on a tour of New Orleans. We're going to have the culinary aspects, the jazz elements of New Orleans, just immerse ourselves in what it's like to be experiencing the Big Easy in 4.5 minutes. We're going to see all that in 4.5
Nice.
minutes.
Let us escape through Woodland String Band right now.
not going downstairs in the cellar.
Yeah.
You know. You want to bring my milk up? If you feel like walking a little bit. Huh? Good. Thanks. I appreciate it, bud. Oh, look at those, the gators. That's cool. Look at these costumes, huh? Woo, that was good. I like that.
Well, that was a party. That was a great party for their 100th anniversary, for their 100th birthday.
They nailed it.
Yeah, it was quite a celebration. We saw all the elements, everything if you've been to New Orleans, everything you love about New Orleans, they included. And if you haven't ever been to New Orleans, maybe that's going to make you want to make a trip to New Orleans and taste the food and see the parades and so forth.
And the costumes, you brought up the colors, the purple and gold, the colors of New Orleans, of course.
Absolutely. Perfect with that. We also saw something here that we haven't really seen in any of the performances at this point today. We saw some little miniature back pieces with some white plumes. We haven't really seen that. We don't see it as much today. It's used for effect. And I think that's what they incorporated, that they used it on a handful of the suits for some effect. But it does give you a little bit of nostalgia from the days of, all the feather work that we used to love as part of the spectacle.
They did a really nice job. I'm real excited about the next one coming up because it's got a little Monty Python in it. And anything with Monty Python, I'm in. The Polish American String Band, the theme, Log Jammin'.
Log jamming. All right, be right back. I just put the Blizzard guy back on. See what he has to say. Let's put the Blizzard guy back on if I can find him. Here we go. I just had him. Oh, here we go. Come on, come on. In the snow. Oh, that's a lousy sound. That's his wipers. I sprayed windshield juice on his windshield, not froze. Oh, dude, what'd you do that for?
Students out here. What was that? A lot of college students out and about.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're drinking and having a merry old time.
Oh yeah, it's a Saturday night.
Saturday night and snow.
Should I yell Saturdays for the boys?
I mean, you could. I don't know if they're college. They look like they're college age.
Oh, back on.
I saw him stop and look back like, what in the
Financial
world?
Field for the Philadelphia Mummers String Band Association. The String Band Spectacular. You ready for a little log jamming?
A little log jamming, and it has been we should say it has been spectacular
Log jamming.
up to this point, of course. Yeah, so we're headed to the Canadian Northwest with Captain Nick Magenta and a whole group of happy lumberjacks. And I think we're going to hear a little happy vocalizing that Larry's going
Monty
to like.
Python, they are lumberjacks and they're okay. The Polish American String Band.
those costumes.
A real celebration of working Americans. And that's just it. So many members of the string bands are working guys and gals, electricians, architects, doctors,
Lumberjacks.
She was going to get to it.
No, I was waiting for you guys to, you know.
I don't think I can't remember us ever seeing a helicopter in a performance before. So they incorporated that. And if there were some close-ups of these costumes, these were really interesting. Tim Magenta is the designer and his brother is the captain. But some of the costuming here with the wood, the way the wood was incorporated and the saws and the mechanical elements of, being, dealing with wood and with lumber and being lumberjacks, very creative. And I want to know the person that got the short straw that had to be on spinning around on this. Yeah, that was definitely going above and beyond.
I'll tell you what, I thought it was wonderful. I thought the whole thing was wonderful. They may not be one of the bigger groups, but what they did is they were clever. They used ingenuity. Yes. The golden mummer coming out of the tree in the beginning.
So
it was
Captain Nick Magenta. And it's the creativity. I think for people maybe that are watching this for the first time, have never seen this before, these are extraordinarily creative people.
Well, it's wonderful. It's well thought out.
Talent. Well, and it's all original. And it's not over yet. Viva la Hegeman. A wedding? We'll take you there.
Cover up. Let's find our snow chaser again here. Oh, man. Where's our snow chaser? Did he go off the air? Where is he? Here we go.
Let's go. Make sure that the focus is on live.
He wasn't revving. He wasn't revving very good.
No, he was not revving very good. No, but that's just...
Oh, that was on Max's feed or something?
Yeah.
That's fun. Shout out to Max.
Gosh dang it.
For covering the
Tennessee,
storm as well.
multiple crashes on I-40 East near Asheville, Tennessee.
We won't be there till Monday probably, so, right?
Yeah, hopefully there's not major crashes. Well, yeah, we'll be there. We'll be going through there Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
if not tomorrow, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I know you want to see your family for a little bit, so it might honestly be better anyway, just because the roads might be much better Monday for us to. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you'll end up there tonight. Who knows? Or tomorrow.
No, definitely. Well, maybe
The
we do
Philadelphia
it
Mummers String Band Association.
Oh my
it's the
gosh.
String
Is it a
Band
vacuum cleaner
Spectacular.
out
Not
here?
done yet. And a real
Hang in there,
question
guys. We're getting there.
For Hageman, what to do when they gave away that they had the wedding for the first time ever in Mummers history?
On New Year's Day, so I'll have to wait and see. I think it's probably still going to be part of the show, but we won't give it away until afterward. So now we've been to Hollywood, and we've been to New Orleans, And now we're going to have a day in Las Vegas. All the elements, all the things you would want to see and want to enjoy, all the excitement of Las Vegas is coming up with Hegeman and their captain, Kellyanne Gallagher.
So let's all watch together. The Hegeman String Band will figure out what they're going to do about that wedding.
Wow, this is a small group. Holy mackerel. See this? It's a small group.
Yeah.
Fall asleep?
Oh, honey. Okay.
There you go.
And of course, we love Dr. Kellyanne Gallagher, who in this one is Elvis Lady Luck. Is
Elvis Lady Luck, and we did see a recreation of the legal wedding that we saw on New Year's Day. Juliana Bonilla and Stanley Joseph Wells got married legally as part of the performance on New Year's Day.
On Broad Street.
On Broad Street, because Kellyanne Gallagher got ordained.
Here we go. There
to
it
do
is.
There it is.
There it was from New Year's Day. So I asked them, well, what are you going to do today? They said, well, they're going to renew their vows. They're going to renew their
Aw,
vows. So that's what
cute.
they did today. And we had all of the excitement that we would want to have as part of Las Vegas and a wedding, the gambling, and a little bit of Lady Gaga with Poker Face, because Kellyanne is a big fan of Lady Gaga, and said,
Nice.
we need to incorporate that into the show somehow. And it fit. Poker Face, of course.
It was interesting on New Year's Day when we said, are you still going to do the wedding? They said, we can't put off the wedding. They have a honeymoon and everything planned. They get to go.
Hopefully not the wedding in Vegas or someplace warmer, right?
Someplace warmer, yeah, for the third time.
Still to come, the Jersey String Band Nifty 50s Jukebox Jamboree. That's next.
50-50s. All right. Thanks, guys, for hanging in there with me. A few more. I'm getting kind of tired myself. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the end. I'm going to do my best. I don't even know how many string bands are left. You're getting tired, huh, Bonnie? Right, Chris?
What?
I'm getting tired.
How much am I thinking?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, there's nobody live anymore for the storm. Come on.
On Lincoln Financial Field, the String Band Spectacular, and then there was one. You wouldn't know it, but all the people performing, which has been incredible, all have day jobs. Have been here since early this morning.
Yes, and how cool. We have a night game now.
Yeah.
The lights have come on at Lincoln Financial Field. And up next, Jersey String
It's the
Band.
Jersey String Band. I'm Captain Pat Walton. So think Happy Days, American Graffiti, Grease, all rolled into one for this Nifty 50s Jukebox Jamboree. So very nostalgic, a lot of fun.
Last but not least, the last performance of the night. The
we are
Philadelphia
at the
Mummers
end.
String Band Association String Band Spectacular and the Jersey City String Band.
So, give you an idea who won, because this will be the last one, and I'm going to turn it off. Quaker City won. Remember the one with the Joker? They came in first place. So, that's who won tonight. I don't know who came second and third, but it's all over Facebook that Quaker City won. So, we'll enjoy the last one now. Oh, look, Arnold. Oh, that's Arnold. It looks like him. Oh, what's his name? There's the Fonz. Or Al. Yeah, it's Al, the cook. Look at the motorcycle going by. There's Arnold's Diner. Yeah. All right, everybody. That's it. And we're going to call it a night. So, thanks for coming and joining me. And we'll see you next time on another stream. Bye for now.
Is a particularly young band. I think on New Year's Day we talked